Hello. Yes, we're back, and this time we're in Halo Wars.
Yep.
Hopefully get it done. Um, are we doing this on Heroic, or are we doing it on Legendary?
It's really up to you. I mean, it really depends on if the viewers want to watch us beat the enemy or have the enemy beat us.
um, let's not get our asses kicked on the first video. Let's.
Yeah, we want to give good first impression, make it look like we actually know what we're doing. Yeah, I know. I always forget to push start.
Yeah, because that's a very good sign that we know what we're doing when you forget to press start.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I probably should talk a bit about the game.
Yeah, it's a good game. But I kind of disappointed with some of the units they could have definitely improved on, like the chopper for one.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not talk about that. Okay, who am I? Oh, thank God. I am not
For
Anders.
once.
I, I I saw the 5 base pads and I'm like, oh, not this time.
No raging in the first video.
Yeah, in case anybody doesn't know, I have a curse with this game where whenever I say random all, like there is a 1 in 6, like there's 6 different teams you can play as. 3 of them are human, 3 of them are Covenant. Because after all, this is a Halo game, so there's humans and Covenant. So there's Cutter, Forge, who I am now, and Anders. And the other 3 is Regret, Arbiter, and Brute Chieftain. But for some odd reason, either the game or the Xbox, something hates me. And every single time I say random all, I have a higher than 1 in 6 chance to be Anders. I don't know why. It's like almost 1 in half. It just. I'm always Anders whenever I say random all. It's just very annoying. I mean, I don't know. It's just
Just
crazy.
it's learning that you can't enjoy Halo Wars because you're always gonna be stuck with Anders.
Yeah. Uh, just a little heads up, this probably going to be more than 2 or 3 videos because games can be a bit long. And heroic, there's no guarantee it's going to be the easy heroic or the hard heroic.
The heroic
Um,
where it's really a legendary in disguise.
yeah. Well, to be fair, legendary sometimes does that. You know, the ones where we don't get killed within the first 15 minutes.
The ones that inevitably happen.
Yeah, like every 1 in 20th time.
Something like that.
Yeah, those are rare. Certainly make it interesting. I actually like those games because you really feel like you really have to work hard for it. I don't know, it looks like you already encountered some enemies. These are just simple scouts.
It is.
The enemy has a really bad habit of just scouting your base, and you can't do anything about it.
It kind of it does a regular
Yeah, because
thing.
right now we're actually playing with bots. We're not going to play multiplayer for a few good reasons. The main reason being that the multiplayer on this game is kind of dead, I would say. I mean, there's still probably a good amount of people doing it, but it's not like it's been a lot. This is a pretty old game. I think it came out a year ago.
Something like that. 2 years maybe at the
Yeah,
most.
yeah. Well, I don't think it'll be 2 years. I should probably check the
I
game.
think it was 2010.
Yeah,
Early to mid 2010.
yeah, something like that. But I don't know. We can check some other times.
Don't forget to do the Warthog ramming. We
Oh
got
yeah,
cowbell
that's
on.
true.
So
Oh yeah, there's skulls you can get in the campaign. You have to do some things. Some of them they actually work against you. The other ones they actually help you. But the ones that help you, they lower your score. The ones that hurt you, like they make the enemies harder. They make your units weaker. They actually improve your score. So if you are masochistic or you want a challenge, you can do that if you want. Um, Yeah, another you might have noticed by now is that this is a set-based game. It's not a free build like in other RTS games, which to be honest, I think it actually works to the game's advantage.
Kind of.
I've seen some games try to do free build on console, and they don't tend to work very well. I've only seen a
Oh,
few
it did
good
take me
examples
time.
of games that worked well with it.
Sorry.
But yeah,
I'm cutting you off again.
it doesn't matter. So we're both Sergeant 4. She actually excels in making tanks.
Okay.
Right now, the tanks aren't really that good. They're just normal tanks, but I can upgrade them. Well, actually, we both can upgrade them to a super unit, which is something known as the Grizzly, which is basically like a tank with 2 barrels. So that has to be fun.
Twice the firepower too. I believe it's like where the tanks are
Great
like
that you guys are going after
50
me.
millimeters. They are then changed to like 85 millimeters from the Grizzlies or something like that.
Something obnoxious where the very existence is a war crime.
No, a war
Another
crime is when
thing
you
that
have over the population limit with vultures and you'll do a mega barrage on.
yeah. Well, we get the vultures if we see them on the field or when you make them. Another thing about Halo Wars, and this is only for the humans. The Covenant are a bit different, but yeah, you probably should go up on the D-pad because I'm not the one recording. But how about you show them because I'm not the one recording.
Show 'em what now?
Show them the leader powers.
Oh. Well, Sergeant Forge gets the carpet bomb. That's his special ability because he gets each leader gets their very own unique power.
Yeah, and Anders is probably the worst. Not in the sense as in like it's bad or anything, but compared to the others, it's not very efficient because you can't actually kill units. Well, you can, but you only can kill air units, and there's no guarantee you actually kill them.
And what's ironic is
But
that
she
she
has something
specializes in air units, so you have to be.
Yeah, so you specialize in a thing that you can kill with your special ability.
Yeah.
But the other two, they are very good against ground units. In fact, the other one, Captain Cutter, to be honest, both of them I actually like, but Sergeant Forge, you kind of have to upgrade him. Because you actually can upgrade the abilities. Right now, they don't go very far. The Mac rounds don't actually get upgraded, but you can have the ability to fire more of them at a
The
certain
Mac
time.
rounds have to be my favorite leader power ever.
Yeah, because there's nothing like overkill when you have 4 of those ungodly things on one squad of infantry. No, I see you have some Hornets already.
Yep.
Yeah, he has some air units. He's gonna go target these
I
rebels.
believe you said you were
Now,
going
the
to
rebels
use
basically
tanks, so I might
act
as well
as
go with the Air Force since you're going with ground.
Yeah, let me show you the carpet bomb on this squad that he's not attacking. Now, this isn't a very high upgraded one, but see, it takes them out pretty well, and with cowbell, they go flying pretty high.
I love cowbell.
And especially with the Warthog ramming, it just looks so obnoxious. Yeah, cowbell, what it does is it improves, well actually I shouldn't say improve, it basically maximizes to an ungodly level the physics system. So things will react as if they got impacted by something at a very obnoxious speed. So if people normally flew 10 feet in the air from an explosion, they'll fly 5 times that, which I think is just obnoxious. But whatever, it's sure is fun when you see a tank get shot by a fuel rod and then all the pieces of the tank go flying up in the air and they come raining down upon your base. But whatever. It might be a while because sometimes sure it takes a while till they attack. There's no guarantee that they might attack within the first 15 minutes, but there's a possibility they might attack, although it might not be that large. So we probably should get an army set up. I already have 2
I got a
tanks
vulture on the way. It'll be here in about 45 seconds.
Alright, so you guys can finally see the vulture. I can't hear what she said, but it says like the Covenant guys are gonna attack my base.
You've been saying that for a while. Oh, here they are.
Oh, here they are. Alright, so now I got some
Let's do
conflict.
this.
This might be a bit of a
Carpet bomb.
problem. Alright, so here's one of his leader powers. This is the regret. He has the ability to basically shoot an orbital beam from space.
Sending my Hornets.
Now, the thing about it is that he can only do this when his hero is actually a regret unit on the field. All 3 of them have abilities. To be honest, I think the best one, see, there goes my tank, or what's left of it. This might be an issue. I'm gonna need some help here.
Yeah, I'm really glad we decided to use Audacity to help record this because I'm having a hard time hearing you with all this going on.
You might hear my laptop a bit. Yeah, sorry for the unprofessionalness. We're kind of working on a new audio way of working on these things, and this is going to be a hopefully a more improved version. You'll be able to hear me better, so we'll see how that works. Alright, so we managed to drive them back. Yeah.
Oh, my vulture's here.
And it looks like you're chasing them routing. Alright, so here they have a mini base. Like, these mini bases are neutral. You have to get rid of the rebels around them. Well, you don't have to, but it'd be helpful because otherwise they'll keep attacking you. You know, let me send my tanks, because it looks like they have tanks themselves. That's the blue guy, who is cutters, which means you have to watch out for mag blasts. Which you will know when it's a mag blast. Alright.
Where's my vulture?
This might be a bit difficult.
Oh,
Alright.
Hurry up.
Alright, so here is the... Yeah, he has the vulture on the way. Now, vultures are basically God. And
I think the scarabs are that.
No, yeah, but the human version. I would consider them uber units. Well, actually, no, super units. They're the best air unit on the game, especially with the Covenant. The Covenant don't have very many good air units, but they're really good against ground units. Not so much air units. If you're going to attack a vulture, you'd want to have some sort of anti-air defense or a lot of air units, because they aren't very good against air units.
Yeah. That's a major disadvantage.
But what you don't want to do is send in just like tanks or something, because tanks they can't actually fire their barrels at them. They only can fire their machine guns. All right, I'm gonna take this since I need it more than you do.
You know I would, so.
Even though you cleared it for me.
If you just left there, I was gonna take it.
I mean, you already have the turret coming up, but whatever.
Oh, that's right.
I'm actually almost gonna get ready for my Grizzly.
The field armory.
But
here's where you get several upgrades.
Oh right, I forgot about the field armory
Here's where you can upgrade your special ability. You can increase your population limit, which is, if you notice, it's up on the top right-hand corner, right to the left of the mini-map.
Yeah, it's out of 30 for the people. The humans actually have less population than the Covenant. It's not that much. Like when it's not upgraded, the humans have 30 and the Covenant have 40, and then it goes up by 10 when you upgrade it. You only have to upgrade it once, which is actually pretty helpful.
Yeah, it definitely.
So we go up to 50 for the Covenant and 40 for the humans.
Then there's the reserves.
Some units have, which
also
makes it so your units. Oh, did I get attacked by something? I think I got attacked by a warhog.
Then you can upgrade your turrets. So they fire faster, do more damage, and they have more hit points, which you'll definitely need to get.
Yeah.
I just say about.
Yeah, because right now my turrets are more of a buffer.
I usually just go through all the upgrades just because.
Yeah, some of them aren't as good as others, but mostly I go for the reinforcements, the turret upgrades, and then the weapon like the special ability upgrade.
For raiding parties,
particularly if
I
you're
don't like this rebel base in between us.
Yeah, that's gonna make our job a little bit harder when we want to help each other, which is mainly gonna be you helping me, since it seems like you're holding your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with heroic, particularly legendary, but heroic as well, is that someone is always basically the bitch of the game. They're the first person attacked, they have trouble defending themselves for a bit, and then they'll be able to finally push them back. But everybody else has to protect them because they can't hold their own, because the enemy, they have a really bad habit of rushing, particularly in Legendary. In Legendary, we'd actually be really lucky if we can get past 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Often we consider it an achievement if we can get past 30 minutes, which we would lose in those 30 minutes. It's not so much surviving and whatnot. Let's see if Audacity's recording correctly. Yeah, it is. I have never had this thing go this far. There's no guarantee it's going to sound very well. I don't know how good they are.